Blessings, divine beings, Nimue here. I have a really special deck that I want to cautiously share with you guys today. And I say cautiously only because this is, a tarot for pregnancy. There are a lot of graphic, images around birth and stuff like that in this deck. And so I'm going to try to cover them up with my finger as I go along through them. But I just want to take a few minutes to share that this is a deck have my eye on for a long time. It's the only deck out there that I could find that had anything to do with pregnancy. And I finally got it for myself as a celebration. So yay. But this deck is something really special. So first of all, the author artist, she is a Brittany Carmona Holt. She is a doula who's very, very passionate about her work. And she made this deck fully all-inclusive. She doesn't use she or women verbiage in this deck. In fact, in the description, I'm pretty sure it said a pregnancy deck for magical birthing people. And in this deck, you will see all kinds of, pregnant transgendered men. Just, everything, right? People with all body parts. There is a lot of nudity in this deck that I will try to cover, but I think it's really, really special and important to share. And I will get into showing the book and stuff, but I wanted to share a little bit about because I have worked with this deck, so this is going to be my review opinion, just me sharing how wonderful it is before we do a flip through. And I just want to share that, right? I didn't get this deck as another tarot deck to do intuitive readings with, right? I don't need a pregnancy tarot to do that. I got this deck for what it's for, right? And so in the, now I'll open it up. It's a beautiful box. I think it's self-published because there is no publishing company on the back or the book. I'll leave that right there. But she does give a lot, right? So that's a full page and a half, 2 pages, right? And then the wheel is 1 page. But there's a lot in the book. And what she gives in the book is she gives some keywords that sometimes to me has, nothing to do with the traditional meaning. And then when I start reading the message, and I was like, okay, I see where she pulled this part of what I understand and expanded on that. So the first paragraph is usually kind of the meaning of the card. And then she uses the rest of the space as education on that aspect of pregnancy, birth, postpartum, conception that she wanted to focus that card on. Right. So, and she says, having this deck and guidebook, and by the way, she does have an expanded guidebook to go with this, which is less, I believe it's called Tarot for Pregnancy, but it is a guidebook for this tarot deck, but it's more expanded on, her doula knowledge for people who are pregnant or wanting to get pregnant or just had a baby. So I think that would be a great resource to have. I didn't buy that. But, she wrote this deck, right, as a tarot deck, but really it is to have knowledge and support in your hands from a doula around all aspects of pregnancy, birth, postpartum. And she uses the format of the tarot to touch on every little part of those things. And so when you do the readings and you start read through the deck, first of all, most of the images are, not recognizable. Some are, right? But she made this deck her own. She took, let's say, this tarot card, has a spectrum of, it can be anywhere from this to my new kitten sliced my finger open. Anything from this to this. And then she kind of takes maybe the most obscure or something way over on this side and expands on that because that's what's most relevant to get the message across for that aspect of pregnancy that she wanted to share on, right? So that's kind of how this book is written. Sometimes the meaning behind them is not really recognizable unless you really look deeply into it. And some of them are quite obvious, but you know what? That's okay. I didn't get this deck to read, like, to do readings with. I mean, I did, but really I just got it as like a fun support, right? And that's exactly what it is. There's so much guidance and love and wisdom and like, tough love, a needed push maybe around certain areas and topics. And it does feel like she's kind of there with you as your personal doula. Is there anything else I wanted to say? So yeah, I wouldn't dream of like pulling some cards and doing a spread and just trying to read it intuitively. I feel that that would be missing the purpose of, of the deck, right? The purpose of the deck is the knowledge she has in here, and it's a comforting support and guidance for pregnant people. Okay. All right. So let's look. Okay. First, let's read the back. So this says, a deck like none other, Tarot for Pregnancy, offers expert guidance from full spectrum doula Brittany Carmana Holt, aka the Birth Witch. Super cool. 136-page booklet, 78 cards, illustrated by Kimberly Rodriguez. Be delighted by the celebration of all genders, body shapes, ethnicities, and racial identities in this unique tarot experience that one can enjoy alone or in conjunction with its sibling book of the same name. Okay. And by the way, this was super affordable. I think it was like $18 on Amazon. And it's quite a nice package. Like, look at this. It's like absolutely beautiful with the, magnet here. Design on the inside. These cards are big, by the way. So this is the back. These are the back of the cards. If you look closely, there's a little baby there. Okay. All right. So these are big. I'll try to hold it right with my hand. Like that's, they're huge cards. They're very big. So as I go through these, I'm going to, how am I going to do this? I might hold them off to the side first because most of the cards are fine, but many of them are not. Hold on. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go like this and put like one card down at a time this way so I know what's coming. Okay. Oh, and with the guidebook, if you're interested in, getting a better understanding of the guidebook, and every once in a while, she has like this, look at this, download a hospital bag checklist. She has things like that throughout here. There's a few of them. Can't find another one, right? But just, offer additional offering of guidance and support along your journey. Oh, download a journal for processing your birth story. So really cool stuff in here. But I am going to do another video like I normally do. We'll pull 3 cards and we'll read exactly from the guidebook so you know what to expect from this guidebook. And so here we go, one at a time. Here we have the Fool. I think this one's okay. The Magician, doing a sex magic practice for conception. I'm going to go like that for this one, right? Or the High Priestess kind of bleeding into the earth. This one's okay. We have the Empress. It's like milk dripping from her breast. The Emperor. The Hierophant looks like it's in a birthing class. The Lovers. I love this. This is, kind of. At first I was like, oh, she loves herself, but no, it's her baby. She's it's that loving connection between her and her baby. We have the Chariot. I think this one's okay. Yeah, you can't really tell, but she's doing a little self-pleasure practice out in nature. For the Strength card, the Hermit. The Wheel of Fortune. Justice. This one confused me at first. I forgot. I have read through the book and I forgot kind of the meaning behind that one. Oh, this one is so cool. I think this is okay. I don't know. I think it was really just that High Priestess card. Maybe a couple more. Um, this one, for the Hanged One, I was a little confused at first. I was like, why? Because she's on her knees. But no, it's the baby that's the Hanged One because it's, being birthed and it's, upside down. We have the Death card. Temperance. The Devil. The Tower. I love that with like the crack in the earth as looks like she's about to give birth. The Star. Breastfeeding her baby. Here, it's small, but I'm gonna cover this up. So there's other body parts in this image. For the Moon. And we have the Sun. Judgment. And the World. I love that, a mom with her daughter kind of grown up. Oh, so cool. Okay, so we're going to go into the Suit of Wands. It's so cool. There's like DNA and, I don't know, cells. Yeah, like embryo cells maybe. Two of Wands. Three of Wands. Four of Wands. Five of Wands. Six of Wands. Seven of Wands. Eight of Wands. Nine of Wands. And each suit is a different color. I didn't show that before, so. And then the Major Arcana is a different color too. I love this. The Ten of Wands, giving birth in the red tent. Infant. Oh, I love how she changed the court cards. So for Page, we have Infant. For Knight, we have Youth. For Parent, cover that. Or for Queen, we have Parent. Little lovemaking scene there. And for King, we have Elder. Okay, we have Ace of Cups. Two of Cups. Three of Cups. Four of Cups. Five of Cups. I love this one. Six of Cups. Seven. Eight. I love the meaning of this one. So obviously like walking away, but it's like she's saying even later on in pregnancy, it's okay to walk away from your doula, from your midwife, from your birthing clinic, from something that's not working out for you. Don't be scared to like stay there because you've already committed to it and it's late in pregnancy. It's okay to walk away and find something that is better fitting for you. Nine of Cups. Oh, that is a grand looking card. Ten of Cups. Infant. Youth. Parent, and Elder. All right, Ace of Swords. What does that say? Trust your own way of knowing. Two of Swords. 3, 4, 5, 6. This is one of the ones that I was like, I don't recognize, I don't get it, and I don't remember. It did explain it in the book, and I think I still didn't get it. I think she definitely went her own way with the 6 of Swords. All right, 7 of Swords. 8. And the 9 is interesting. It's kind of a play off of 8. Breaking out of the cage. And 10. Infant. Youth of Swords. Parent of Swords. And Elder of Swords. Okay, our last suit. Ace of Pentacles. I love all the elements and like the sperm and the egg. I love that. 2 of Pentacles. Balancing everything on her to-do list. Doctor appointment, prenatal appointment, chiro appointment. 3 of Pentacles. 4. 5. I don't remember. That one doesn't make sense to me either, and I don't remember how that spun it in the book. Again, that's probably one of those ones that just was kind of unrecognizable to me as far as a traditional meaning. But again, that's not why I got this deck, and that's probably not why I imagine most people who get this deck will have gotten this deck for. It'll be for getting it for what it is. Okay, 6 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, I love the 7 of Pentacles. That is fantastic. 8 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. Is that one too graphic? No, it's fine. 10 of Pentacles. And we have the infant, the youth, the parent, and the elder. Thanks so much for joining me to take a look at this beautiful and unique deck. And stay tuned for the reading video.